Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm at Jim Browne's Dodge in Dade City, Florida. They have a car here that I was very interested in looking at when it came out. I'm sure a lot of people was interested in it and mixed feelings with it as well because of the whole EV situation. So what I have here is the brand new Dodge Daytona Scat Pack. All electric stage 2 Challenger, or excuse me, Charger. I don't know why it looks like a Challenger because it's two-door. That kind of threw me off for a second. It's kind of weird now to see a Charger in a two-door when they've been four-door for, I think, as long as they brought them back out. But originally they were two-door, but now it's a four-door or a two-door Charger instead of a Challenger. But it looks really nice. It's been hyped up to run real well, and giving good numbers on paper. I'm not going to be able to run it on a track or anything to see how those numbers run, but right now I'm just going to give you a good rundown on the car itself. Now, outside it looks nice. It looks really nice. They did a good job of making an EV look like a regular car instead of some kind of futuristic, ugly looking thing. What's also cool is the back hatch with the key. You press the key fob twice, lights a blink, and then the hatch will open, which is real nice. Gives you a lot of space in here to put luggage, storage. Nice amount of room. Go grocery shopping. The only thing is, I don't see a button to bring it back down. I try to press the key fob button twice to see if the hatch comes down on its own, and it doesn't, unless there's something I'm missing. But right now, that's all I know. So just grab these handles here, and it's fairly light. Doesn't take a lot to bring it down. Easy to shut. Shuts nice and soft. Got your side sensors and camera. So what we'll do is we'll check out the inside. Just like any other key fob. Just come over here and just grab the door. And it opens up. I like the design. This design here on the door is very nice. It's kind of rigid. You can feel the grooves into the door. Your keyless entries and your mirrors. Knobs for your mirrors. Powered seats. Now I should have stayed on the black top here to do this video. I went on the sand, and I'm going to track sand in the car, and I apologize for that. But there's your button to get out. So what we'll do is we'll hop in here in a second and check out the back seats, which, with these type of cars, they have back seats, but they're really not back seats. We'll have to see a little bit. I mean, if you have small children for a while with car seats or whatever, you'll be pretty good. They fold down, 40-20 split, air conditioned for the back, speakers. So let's hop in here and we'll light up the dashboard and we'll get it started up. I like how easy that seat moves. All right, a lot of space in the front seat. The display is very nice. Got plenty of room, a lot of headroom. Controls, headsets, all your normal stuff. Garage openers, glove box. An extra pad for your brake, shifter. Good sized glove box. All right, so we got the key. Actually got the key in my pocket. Press the brake here, and then you got your button here. Just hit start. Got that sound coming through. Sounds like a V8, but they got the artificial sound coming through the speakers. But it's real nice. Touchscreen display. Pretty active, easy touch. Seat controls. You know, it's like any other EV that you get. A lot of the controls are up on the dashboard. Dashboard seems nice and firm. Yeah, has that nice little rumble to it. It's factory sound coming through the speakers. It's just a fake manufacturer sound, but gives you that gas rumble feeling. And yeah, you can see the display there, heads up display, so that's nice. Keep your eyes on the road. All right, be right back. All right, nice purple color through here. There's a lot of room in here. I like this. Gives you a nice feel. The seat's comfortable, nice and firm, nice and comfortable. So let's put this thing in reverse. It's just like any other shifter thing. Shift it back, goes into reverse, and then you get that weird George Jetson vehicle sound of any electric motor wanting to go backwards. They got a reverse camera. There's a 360 view. Really nice. Helps out a lot. Especially with a car with such a big back end. It helps you maneuver the car around so you can get around places without running into other people or things. You get to see what's around you. I think we're going to clear that. Yeah, plenty of room. All right. Then drive, and here we go. Speed timer. This car is brand new. This is the first time I've driven it. I haven't had any setups. I didn't really look into that very much. I'm just kind of winging all this right now. I'm trying to do the best I can for the last second video here. Oh yeah, nice pull. Kind of weird being something like this, because you kind of expect to hear that nice rumble, that nice engine sound, and then the transmission shifting gears, and there was no shift. It was just a pull. The heads-up display. It's been raining here in Florida, so I'm not gonna do anything silly with the car. I'm just gonna give it a nice little ride around the block. I just want to thank Jim Browne, Jeep Dodge in Dade City, for letting me give this car a test run and check it out for the video. Okay, we'll make a right here. So it's saying I have 129 mile drive range. Very reactive. If I read the thing correct, I believe it has a dual motor, so it's all-wheel drive, front and rear. So that makes it handle very well. It makes it take off very well. So your takeoff speeds is going to be good for an all-wheel drive vehicle. Watch out, Mr. Squirrel. Alright, I'm just going to get on just a little bit here to slow down just so I can stay under speed, and here we go. Yeah. Yep. Don't hear the rumble of the motor, but you do feel the power of the car, and that's really good. That's nice. You still get that muscle car feeling. It handles good. Takes the bumps really nice. For a sports car and how heavy it is, it takes it really, really nice. It handles good. I'm pretty impressed. The brakes are very reactive. As soon as I touch the brakes, it starts slowing down immediately. I don't know. That's probably something we really want with brakes, is them to react real quick, but brakes are real nice and firm. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's something that can get you in trouble real quick. It's quiet, it moves quick, so you're not feeling the shifts, you're not hearing the engine noise, and that'll probably get you in trouble with the speed. So I recommend if you get an EV of any type, just pay attention to your speed. Track timers, playing with the dashboard a little bit here. So you can do all your messages and stuff. No device hookup. The whole dashboard around looks real nice with that purple color, that nice light, soft feel. I'm sure at night it'd be very easy on the eyes. So we have paddle shifters here. So if you want to do like a manual shift yourself, you can put the sports setting on and you can shift the car, which is a very great idea for electric vehicles and EVs when they're coming out. Keep the car feeling like the natural, same old thing that we're used to, at least until more in the future, where people get so used to electric vehicles where it doesn't matter if they can shift it or not, or have an engine noise. I know there's people out there that don't care about that, and they just want an EV and don't have to spend money on gas and all. But there's muscleheads out there that really love cars, and they love the sound of the motor. They love the hearing the transmission and just everything going and being very active and a part of the vehicle. Driving it, wanting to shift it, wanting to, just to feel everything on the vehicle. And those are the guys where something like this it'd be really nice that you can manually shift it yourself. Drive it just like a gas-powered vehicle, except it's just EV, which is, it's perfectly fine. But yeah, for the muscleheads that are, the car enthusiasts that really want their gas-powered car, this other than the electric noises that you get when you slow down and go in reverse and stuff, it's pretty good. It handles very nice. Highly recommended for somebody who wants a muscle car and an EV, something that's better for the environment. So far, I'm impressed with the vehicle. I really like it. It's very quiet. They got that engine noise. I'm not that sure if I'm liking that much, or it might be a hit or miss. Some people might like it because it gives you that gas powered motor sound, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I want my noise pumped through speakers, kind of fake. I mean, I guess it'd be all right for some situations, but for an all the time thing, I don't know. But yeah, this is like I said, this is really nice. Handles great. Handles the bump great. Turns well. Very reactive with everything you do. Power's there. So we're coming back into Jim Browne's here. I'll park it and we'll go check out the label on the side, and we'll see the features, and we'll talk about some of the things it has. All right, we're back here. We parked it. Take off my seatbelt. Again, let's go through the dashboard. Let's figure this out ourselves here. I don't have any kind of manual or anything. I haven't read up on anything. So let's see if we can kind of figure this out. Okay, you got your OK button. So we can get the dashboard, go over vehicle info, all the tire pressures, track performance, track speed, not ready, lap time, braking distances, G-forces. Oh, look at that. Same 0.4 G. Top speed 83. That wasn't me, Jim Browne. Just so you know, I didn't hit 83. That must have been somebody else. At least I'm going to blame it on somebody else. Okay. Alright, yeah, so everything you want, you can just do it right on the dash here, and you don't have to really take your eyes off the road. You can keep your eyes forward. Messages. Very nice display. I like that. Looks like a little TV up on the dashboard. Alright, let's power her down. Hear like a little whistle. Got the key in my pocket. Push the button, open the door. Let's go check out the sticker. And check out the sticker price. I'm sure it's going to be different prices in other places you go. But, you know, put around the same manufacturer prices and dealer prices. So, give you a quick look at the sticker. So, base price is $64.95, and the total with all what they have on this vehicle, $82,970. Front rear motor, 1-speed gearbox. So the computer assimilates the shifts when you put it into a manual drive. It'll make it feel like you're shifting the car, but that's all the features. Fuel economy, yeah, it's going to save you on gas because there's no gas in it. It's all battery. But yeah, this is nice. Like I said, I kind of say Challenger when I see it, but it's actually the Charger. And they give it a nice look. Give you that nice 1970s front hood. Put your hand through there for the air. And there's your front camera for your track. But yeah, but my first drive with it, I think it's a very nice vehicle. I liked how it handled, the bumps, the curves, and the roads were a little wet, and I didn't feel any slippage with the little bit of time I got on the throttle. But nice vehicle. I'll recommend it to anybody who wants one. And if you want one, and if you're in Florida, in the Tampa, Zephyr Hills, Dade City area, come down to my buddies Jim Browne's here. And I'm sure they'll hook you up with something nice. Give you a good deal on one of these things. And I'll talk to you later and see you again.